All right, it is March the 14th, 2026. And again, we got a Prince George's County government official sitting down here guarding a $1 billion business who has a security guard inside, y'all. So somebody tell me, make sense of this shit. Why are y'all paying these guys to guard businesses who have their own security? This is car 6138. And we at McDonald's again, y'all. These people raise y'all taxes to pay these guys, and this is what they do. He's sitting up here at McDonald's, y'all. It is now 11:59. He's been here since 11 o'clock. Guarding McDonald's, who has a security guard inside. Y'all go figure this shit out. What's your name and badge number? What is your name and badge number? If you can't give him your name and badge number, shut your fucking mouth and close the window back up. This is what we're saying. This clown ass in here refuses to give me his name and badge number. And as you see over there, y'all, this is the security guard that's coming on duty at this $1 billion business. And we got this clown sitting here while they got a security guard right there. What's the purpose of this? Look at it. Here's the security guard right here. And then we got this clown sitting here guarding the property when they got a security guard who refuses to give me his name and badge number. It is time we start getting rid of these guys, because all they doing is extorting money from the taxpayers of Prince George's County. They're not serving the citizens, they're serving big business, y'all. And they take it as a joke. These welfare recipients who scam the taxpayers. We got a security guard that comes in here and is working, and we got this clown sitting up here smiling at me looking like a fucking chink clown. The fuck? I'm so sick of this shit. This shit is getting to be real ridiculous. Every day, these motherfuckers are sitting here doing nothing on y'all tax dollars. Guarding a $1 billion business who has a security guard inside there. So what the fuck is he sitting here for? Milking the people. This guy's making 60, 70, 80,000 a year and scamming it from the taxpayers, sitting up here doing nothing. They ain't got the nerve to call my name out like that means something. I don't know where they get that shit from. That shows you how the clownness of their ass. You gonna go do some work? Hey, security guard. Security guard in car 6138. You gonna go do some work? Fucking clown. It is now 12:04, and he's been sitting here guarding this place. Shit is crazy, man. And as you saw, there's a security guard here. What is happening is the McDonald's is paying somebody, greasing somebody's hand to keep these officers here. Some years back, the feds got involved and started locking up some of these officers who have been scamming the citizens. And they take this as some kind of fucking joke, man. $1 billion business, and they are scamming you taxpayers of Prince George's County. Every day and every night, these guys are sitting here on this property and property across the state of Maryland, getting double dipped, extorting the taxpayers of their hard-earned dollars. And it's getting harder and harder for taxpayers to put food on their plates because you're paying these clowns here talking about to do police work. This is not no motherfucking police work. This is security guard work. Look at him, we're letting the window down so he can try to hear what I'm saying. These are the scum of the barrel, y'all, who have joined law enforcement because they can't make it nowhere else. This is why we got to make sure they get a 4-year degree. Somebody say if they got a 4-year degree, they really wouldn't care about the citizens. No, we'll start holding them accountable for their actions with that 4-year degree. We hold lawyers accountable when they fuck up. We hold judges accountable when they fuck up. Why aren't we holding these guys accountable when they fuck up? And sitting here guarding a $1 billion business who has a security guard in it, what the fuck is that? Here he come now. This is the security guard right here, y'all. That's the security guard. His job is to secure this building and call for service if they need it. So what the fuck they need this clown here for when they got a security guard? Look at him rolling, talking crazy. Bitch, get your bitch ass back in there and guard them French fries, whore. You the crazy one. You guarding French fries and hamburgers. Dumb bitch. Get your ass whooped for some French fries and hamburgers. Ain't even got a gun. And that's what they don't fool these kind of people in America, that they doing something honorable. Ain't shit honorable about this shit. His stupid ass get a paycheck and he paying for this clown to sit out here. I guess he would do it because he ain't got no gun and he ain't got the balls to stand up and do nothing. So he really want this officer to stay out here with him because he a fucking coward. That's what cowards do. They need other cowards to stand with them. We are paying these people to do nothing. They're extorting the taxpayers, stealing the taxpayers' money, doing nothing. And if you own a business, would you allow your employee to clock in and go sit in the lunchroom for 8 hours? Fuck no. So why are we doing this? So why are we allowing this shit to go on? If there's no crime in Prince George's County, this is $60,000 can be taken off the book of Prince George's County budget. We're at a, look at the security guard, he's standing right here at the door. Cause he's a coward, he ain't even got a gun, he's a coward. And we got this bitch boy sitting in a police car right here, calling out my name. What the fuck is that about? That's a bitch move in itself. What's up, fellas? Throughout Prince George's County, they got these guys sitting in every McDonald's doing the same thing. Guarding this billion-dollar business who has a security guard inside this motherfucker watching the french fries and hamburgers. And they ciphering your tax dollars, your hard-earned money to pay these guys. He's sitting here his whole tour of duty guarding a billion-dollar business who has a security guard in it. And he thinks it's okay to do that. This shit isn't okay. I guess when you don't work and you get a welfare check, scamming off the citizens who go out and work hard every day, I guess you wouldn't worry about it. They're gonna scare the guard right there, bitch boy, french fry boy right there. Look at it. This nigga get a job to guard french fries and hamburgers, to get his ass whooped for some french fries and hamburgers, y'all. And he's the security in there. And then we got this bitch boy right here sitting here. Look at it. Motherfucker. I got a problem with it. The problem is, if you ain't got no crime in in Prince George's County, you need to start giving some of these motherfuckers they pink slip. Every day, every night, they're sitting up here. Look at him over there. There you go, right over there. He just went around the building. This nigga ain't even got a gun and talking shit. Uneducated bitch. That's what's wrong with this country today. We got a lot of uneducated people. There you go right there, y'all. I've been waiting for him to come back around. There you go right there. Look at it. Uneducated bitches in this country. Look at it. This nigga ain't even got a gun and got a bulletproof vest on. Ain't that some shit? This nigga ain't even got a gun and got a bulletproof vest on. Get the fuck out of here. We got security in there and we got security in the parking lot, y'all. This shit fucking crazy on the taxpayers. And when they raise y'all taxes in Prince George's County and give it to these clowns here, these clowns are starting to get brand new vehicles. What the fuck they need vehicles for? Just to sit in parking lots? The fuck out of here. You people in Prince George's County, y'all need to stand up, man. Because they doing y'all without any grease. They ain't even putting grease on y'all asses to go up in it. I'm gonna call it like it is. This shit ridiculous in this country. That's why this country is in the predicament it's in now. Y'all make sense. We got a security guard in a $1 billion business, and we got security in the parking lot. Somebody getting their hand greased to keep these guys here on these parking lots. They don't even patrol no more. Man, shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking mouth, clown. And unless you give me your name and badge number, don't say shit to me. Get your ass out there and do what we pay you to do. Get the fuck out of here. You think I'm gonna give you respect, bitch? I ain't gonna give you no respect. The fuck? I'm gonna start clowning these motherfuckers. That's what's gonna need to be done. And then you got the captains, lieutenants, and COs allowing this shit, and the chief of police. You got some good officers, respectable officers. I asked this bitch nigga here for his name and badge number, and he gonna call my name out. Whore, ain't got the nerve to tell me, do I want something to eat? Bitch, I would never eat from one of you terrorist motherfuckers. And they make it bad for all the officers on the force. Look at him. Look at the security guard keep coming out. Hey, bitch, get your bitch ass back inside. Oh, shit. This shit fucking crazy, man. Look at him. Why don't you come and climb in the car with him? Why don't you come and climb in the car with him? Fucking clown. He tell the rest of them, see, this is the shit that America has allowed to happen. This is a security guard for McDonald's, and then we got him sitting up here. The fuck out of here. This nigga got a bulletproof vest on, ain't got no gun, ain't look like he ain't got no handcuffs. Well, he can't lock nobody up. But he having his police car out here, I know that. This shit, y'all make sense of this shit. We got a security guard guarding McDonald's, and then we got a PG County officer guarding the parking lot. And they both getting paid. The PG County officer getting double pay from the taxpayers and McDonald's. This shit don't even make no sense. Look at him. He ain't even got a gun on him, y'all. He gonna get over here and come and talk to the officer. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Little bitch. Look at him shaking his hand. Look at him. Look at him in there. He over there shaking his hand, leaning up against the car. That's right, he can't do shit about it. He talking me he on the sidewalk, he can't do nothing. That's what the police saying. Little bitch. Look at him. Look at him shaking hand. Little rat. Now get your ass back in there and guard them French fries and hamburger. You little rat. Look at it. Bitch ain't even got a gun. Seeing this officer, he throws gas on it and tell him he can't do nothing because he on the sidewalk. You ain't gonna do nothing if I came onto the property. You just better be glad I don't change my ways. That's the problem. I let the camera do my speaking for me. All he could do is get on that radio and call for backup. Look at it. We got a security guard inside the building, and then we got a clown on the outside guarding the clown in the building. Total disrespect. And then he looking at the youngins coming across. You ain't got nothing to do with them, bitch boy. He looking at the black brothers coming across from Montgomery County to go to the store. You don't want that smoke, boy. Them little youngins come from DC. You don't want that smoke. Just sit your ass right there and get that welfare check. You sit right there and get that welfare check. He's smiling at me. He know I'm telling the truth. You do not want that smoke from them little youngins. You don't want them smoke, boy. And these are the kind of guys that make other officers look bad. I'm telling you. Instead of doing his job, he's sitting here, and then when you ask him for his name and badge number, he don't want to give it to, even though his general orders say he's supposed to. He want to call my name out like that shit means something. Bitch boy, I know my name. Look at the security guard. He's sitting inside the building right here. Ain't shit honorable about this shit here. Ain't shit, nothing professional about this shit here. When you sitting here guarding a building with a security guard inside for 8 hours, for 16 hours, ain't shit honorable or professional about that. Every day, you taxpayers get up and go to work and receive a paycheck, and out of that FICA, y'all paying for these guys to sit on a $1 billion business to do nothing. And as you see, let me show y'all. See the security guard inside the building, y'all? He's standing right here where this security guard can keep an eye on him inside the building. And this security guard telling the people, oh, he don't, because he's uneducated of what his rights are, and that his taxes that come out of his paycheck is paying for this clown to just sit out here. And this clown love that shit when you got dumb individuals who don't know what is really going on in America today. And the funny thing about it is, we got a whole lot of businesses over here, and ain't none of them got police presence other than this McDonald's, who got a security guard. Look at him. He got a woman in there looking out here because he's telling her all kind of foolishness. What's up, young man? Got to, man. Wasting the taxpayers' money. We got a security guard inside the building, and we got another government official sitting out in the parking lot with his berries and cherries on, deterring crime, y'all. That's what they say, deterring crime. Some bullshit. Siphoning your tax dollars. What's up, young man? Instead of him out in the neighborhoods, patrolling the neighborhoods, he spends his whole 8 hours here. And we get a group of uneducated people just don't understand the reason why they got to go get a bag of rice or some beans, and that's what they eat on for a whole week or a month, is because you're paying his salary to sit here on this billion-dollar business. Look at FICA on your paycheck and see why you working 80 hours, 85, 90 hours a week, or every 2 weeks, however it is. It's been so long since I retired that they take so much of your money out is to pay these welfare recipients here to sit on billion-dollar businesses. And until y'all stand up and say, what the fuck are y'all taking all these taxes out for these guys to just sit on billionaires' property? While you eating beans and rice, they eating caviar and steak. These rich peoples, they riding on Lear jets, going on vacation, sitting on beaches. Ask yourself, when the last time you sat on a beach and you working hard like a Mississippi slave, and you can't even go sit on a beach and stop worrying about your bills because these individuals is siphoning your money. Fuck is this in the brown? He just looking over here. Fuck is you looking at? Go get that McDonald's food, boy. It might be a councilman. He looked like some kind of government official. That's the security guard inside the door right there, y'all. Oh, he waiting on his platform dinner. Look here, y'all. The security guard standing right at the window. He ain't moved because he a coward too. Look at that. He in some McDonald's, guarding McDonald's. He ain't moved from this window, so this security guard can keep an eye on him. Y'all make sense of this shit. Silver bullet. What's with the red? What's with the red, brother?
I had insurance cousin on your ass. How you feel, sir?
What's up, man? I got a government official out here, and I got a security guard in there. What the fuck is he sitting out here stealing the taxpayers' money? All right, man. And it's sad, this is why people come to McDonald's, because they stealing all their money from them out their taxes doing this shit. That's why you got to eat at McDonald's. Cheapest shit around. Look at him. Here you go again. Look at it. Look at it. There's something wrong with that security guard right there. He kind of slow. Look at him. He's slow. I mean, I wonder why they ain't give him no gun. Look at him. That nigga slow as shit. His elevator ain't leaving the basement. His cable is all rusted up. Look at it. Where the fuck he at? Right there. There you go right there, y'all. They got a security guard. Then we got this guy here. He want to be a star, so I'm gonna make him a star right now. He keep coming outside. He want to be a star. Look at him. Look at him. His elevator don't go all the way up. And no wonder he ain't carrying no gun. The fuck he gonna do if somebody want to come in there and do something? No wonder they got a security guard. Oh, buck weak ass motherfucker. Man, y'all should be getting free hamburger and french fries in that motherfucker with this clown. This clown right here. This nigga ain't even got a gun. He want to be a star so bad, I'm gonna make him a star. This nigga is in there guarding french fries and hamburger with no gun. Ain't that some shit? Then we got another one on the outside right here. Who the crazy one? You guarding french fries and hamburgers. Who the crazy person? Look at him. And it got a bulletproof vest on. This nigga got a bulletproof vest on, no gun, guarding French fries and hamburgers. And he trying to say I'm the crazy one. He want to be a star so bad, I'm going to show him how to be a star. But in the meantime, we got this officer sitting here on the parking lot while we got security right here, y'all. Look at him. He on the phone. He ain't even supposed to be on the phone talking. He trying to open the door from the wrong side. Get your dumb ass back in there and guard them French fries, boy. Look at him. He want to be a star so bad. He want to be a star so bad. Instead of this guy here patrolling the neighborhoods, he's sitting here watching a $1 billion business who has a security guard in it, y'all. Y'all make sense of that shit. Y'all make sense of that shit. And he got his berries and cherries on. And you think people are supposed to be scared of you? Get the fuck out of here. You only people you scare is people like him, a security guard with no gun guarding hamburgers and French fries. Them the only people you scare. And as you see, he ain't got no name, what security company he works for or nothing. So I can call him and tell him he's on his cell phone while he's on supposed to be doing security work. The fuck out of here. Look at him putting the hood up. He want to be on the movie star so bad. These guys should have patches on their uniform to tell what company they work for. I can go out there and put a sidearm on my side and put security on it and walk around with a vest. They always talking about DC. There's a DC officer right there. At least they patrolling their part. But this motherfucker just sitting here for his whole 8 hours with a security guard sitting on the parking lot doing security work. Y'all make sense of this shit. I don't understand this shit. I do, because it's corruption. Pure corruption. All the way up to the chief's office and the county executive and the attorney general who allow this shit to happen. We got a motherfucking security guard and we got the police sitting out here. He's staying by this police officer, y'all, because he's scared as shit. Tell your babysitter he can go. Oh shit. That's the babysitter right here, y'all. This the babysitter. We got a fucking security guard. And we got the police sitting here guarding the security guard who's guarding the french fries and hamburgers, y'all. Look at it. Look at it. You can't do them but laugh because they're fucking jokes, man. Look at it. And this one got his berries and cherries on for his whole tour duty, sitting here doing that. This boy here want to be an actor so bad. He can't even be a security guard. Look how he walking, y'all. They're a fucking joke. They're a fucking joke. At least we got DC patrolling the neighborhood, and we got this bitch ass nigga sitting here doing nothing. As you see, DC police, they going up, they patrolling. He gonna sit here while we got a security guard right here, y'all. Look at this clown ass. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this clown in a uniform. Man, shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth before you earn your money today. Shut your fucking mouth. Go back in there and guard them french fries. You clown ass. You get your ass whooped for some french fries and hamburgers. Shut your fucking mouth, boy. Look at it. You want to be an actor so bad. Go straighten up them ketchup packages. Shit. You people of Prince George's County, y'all should be mad as shit. Y'all paying these high taxes. Y'all can't even put gas in your car. You can't fill your car up. They go to the gas station, they fill this truck up every time they come out here on your dollar. But you can't fill your tank up. You can't go to the grocery store and get the food you need, but they go on your dollar. They go on vacation. Ask yourself when the last time you went on a vacation. And I don't mean sitting around your house or your mama's house. I'm talking about going on a real vacation where you can sit down and relax. And this is why you can't do it, because of these clowns taking your money, your hard-earned dollars, keeping you in the poor range. Look at it. The security guard keep peeking out the door. Y'all look at this shit. She can't drive a lick. There go the new slaves right there, y'all. See the yellow jacket, green jacket on? These people can't even get out their fucking car to go and walk inside a building to get their food. That's how lazy this country has become. Fuck. You talking about attacking somebody in their country. America has become real lazy, y'all. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit. They so fucking lazy that they can't even get out their own car. Right at the door, y'all. Right at the door. To go in and get your shit, the people got to come out and bring it to you to your car. This how lazy this country has become. Then you want to talk about fucking with somebody else's country. Look at her. She passing the food out. These mugs right at the door, y'all. Watch her go in the door. Right at the door. You so fucking lazy. You can't even get out your car and go inside to get your food. You got to have somebody bring you your food out to your car. And then you got the nerve to tell me you want to go fuck with somebody in their country? The fuck out of here. Who the fuck gonna fight for this country if these lunatics already that's in the military, that's been brainwashed to go in there and fight, get knocked off? Who you think gonna go in there and fight? It ain't these mugs that's driving up to a McDonald's getting their food brought out to them. Or the ones sitting in their night clothes having somebody deliver food to their house. How the fuck you have somebody delivering food to your house? Look at her. Look at her. She got to walk in the parking lot, y'all, to take people they shit. Cause they so fucking lazy, they can't even get out their car and walk into the building and get their own shit. The fuck out of here. Look at her. You so fucking lazy, you can't even get out your own car, walk into McDonald's and get your food. And then you got a president talking about fucking with other countries. The fuck out of here. What the fuck are y'all losing y'all lives for? Talking about fighting somebody over some motherfucking rich people shit. You see what they talking about? The gas is going up. It ain't going up for them because what they do is they use these cars here. They fill up on your tax dollar, fill these cars up, and they ride around on their personal use, doing what the fuck they want to do with their personal shit. Y'all look at this shit. They at the fucking door. Look how lazy they are. How they packed around this door right here. They all packed around the door. They so fucking lazy. Can't even get out the car to come up and go in the building to get their own fucking food. This is what America has become, y'all. That's why I say, thank God I'm over my criminal element. Look at that. We got two lines, two females popping out, dropping food off in front of the motherfucking building. Cause we got lazy individuals in this country that don't stand for shit. They don't stand for shit in this country, y'all. Look at that. We got two lines of people. People, they bringing food out because they so fucking lazy to get out their fucking cars to go in there and pick their own motherfucking food up. Shit fucking crazy, y'all. Who the crazy one? Then we got an officer. It is now 104, y'all. 104, he's still sitting here. He ain't patrolling. He ain't doing shit but sitting here milking the taxpayers of Prince George's County and getting a stipend from a $1 billion business who already got a security guard in there. Y'all make sense of this shit. If I was in my 20s or early teens, early 20s, I'll run this state. I'll run this state. Seriously. These clowns aren't built for that kind of shit. He ended up picking his nose, y'all. Watch it. Look at him. He ended up picking his nose. What the fuck? I know he ain't sticking it in his mouth. What the fuck? Oh, he got a toothpick. I'm finna say. This nigga digging up his nose and eating this shit. Look at her. She way over there delivering food, y'all. The new 20th century slaves. And until you people wake up and say enough is enough, they gonna still continuously take your hard-earned dollars out your paycheck and pay these guys to sit up on a $1 billion business called McDonald's. If there's no crime in Prince George's County, why y'all got him sitting here getting paid $60,000, $70,000 of the taxpayers' dollars?
Why do you cover your face, bro?
Cause I mind my business, bitch. Get your bitch ass down the street, whore. What the fuck you worrying about what I'm doing? The fuck? That's one of them little El Salvadoran niggas coming to America with that bullshit. The fuck you worrying about while I'm covering my face? Worry about your face, bitch. This is what's wrong with this country now. We don't let some cowards in this motherfucker. Ain't standing for shit. This bitch walking down the street, minding my business, worried about why I'm covering my face. The fuck? Get your cripple ass on down the street. That's why I say, before people can come into this country, they should know the Constitution and what their rights and the laws are of this country before you let them into this country. The fuck you? Let me leave that shit alone, cause uneducated niggas get on my nerve. I got a low tolerance for ignorant people. That's why I don't even respond to these comments. Only when I feel like just sitting down doing nothing. But I don't respond to them because they ignorant individuals. They the reason why, look at the comment, they the reason why this country is so fucked up. Because they ain't standing for nothing. They part of the problem. I got to explain to him why I got my face covered up. Who the fuck are you to ask another man that shit? He just walking down the street, got the nerve to ask me why I got my face covered. Like I was supposed to give him some kind of reason why I got my face covered up. Who the fuck are you? I got to give you an explanation. But to y'all Prince George's County people, y'all should be ashamed. Y'all should be up in arms about this shit. Up in arms about this shit. This mug got his emergency lights on, sitting at $1 billion business who has a security guard inside, and he's been sitting here for almost 3 hours now in the same spot. It's a patrol car. He's on duty. He's on duty. He's on the clock. And he's posted up at $1 billion business called McDonald's, who has a security guard inside. Instead of, if he's gonna be posted up, he could post up in the neighborhoods. But he's posted up at big business. And this is what they do throughout the whole thing. And then they run, when they get a 911 call, that's the only time you'll see them move. Instead of patrolling the neighborhoods, they out here sitting out getting your tax dollars, making 60, 70, 80,000 a year. You even had a lieutenant, 100,000 a year. Ain't that some shit? Of your tax dollars. Get over this little clown walking by worrying about me, another man. What the fuck? And he come from another country, y'all. That's what gets me. This nigga come from another country. And I ain't got nothing against no immigrants, but I'm telling y'all, before you come into this country, y'all need to learn the Constitution and what y'all rights are. The fuck you worrying about another man standing on the sidewalk with his face covered? I wouldn't give a fuck if you can't walk down the street with a gun on your side. and your drawers hanging half off. I'm gonna put the camera on you, but I don't give a fuck. That's your business. I'm not gonna ask you what you doing, son. The fuck out of here. You get your 5 minutes of fame, and not on me, you ain't. Me cussing your ass out. Actually, what the fuck I'm doing? That's the problem with this country now, man. They don't stand for shit, but always want to be in the suit. Yeah, bobbing his head now, so I guess he got the music on. If I was a law enforcement official, there's no way in this world that I would be sitting out here with my berries and cherries on, guarding a $1 billion business with a security guard. I don't give a fuck if you didn't have no security guard. I wouldn't do it. And if they try to fire me, I'll sure take their ass to court where I ain't got to work another day in my life. I'm just not gonna do it. And anybody that know me, when I work for other people, if it's not in my job description, I ain't doing it. And this ain't in his job description as being a security guard for a $1 billion business. These are blacks that want to be right here. Look at them. Trying to be something they not. Fucking eat that McDonald's. Get the fuck out of here. My people got to stop trying to live like the Smiths. And you ain't got the Smith money, don't live like the Smith. This them right here in this Lexus. Look at them, trying to live like the Smiths. The fuck out of here, eating that McDonald's. That's the one the security guard was talking about. He crazy. You crazy for going in McDonald's eating that nasty ass food. It is now 1:20 and he's still sitting here. All right, y'all, at 2:30 I got to go because I got to go over to Advanced Auto and pick up a part. That's a cop, DC cop right here. That's a DC cop right there. He giving him a salute. He parked his vehicle waiting over there, and then he walks over here. He's the one that used to park over here and go after the girl in the convenience store. These niggas is so funny as shit. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit. Look at it. Been sitting in the car so long, he got to stretch his muscles. He got to go shit now. Been sitting on his ass so long doing nothing. Look how he got the emergency lights on. The car still running. Look at the security guard got up. He was sitting down. As you see, he's got the emergency lights on while he inside. He over there talking to the DC officer who parks his cruiser over there because they got on his ass about coming into PG County with it. He's sitting over there, going over here to this convenience store to play his lottery number. But he in there talking to the police now. This is the Blue Line gang, bitch. Watch when he come back by. Tell him, man, you can park that car over there. I see you ain't parking that car no more over here in Prince George's County, is you? That's what they do. He parked this vehicle at the gas station, y'all, and the vehicle is still running because you can see the lights on it. See the blue light on it? And he's going over here to play lottery at this Dennis Express right there at that convenience store. Watch him when he come out of McDonald's. He went into McDonald's faking like he going in there to buy some food. I'm gonna show him to you when he come. And when he come back. They fill up on your tax dollars to drive around and do what they want to do. You don't fill your car up, so why they taking your hard-earned dollars to fill up they vehicles? But right now he's in this McDonald's right here. They fill these cars up on your dollar. They ride around, go grocery shopping. They go taking their kids to school on their day off. They don't put no gas in these cars. The money comes from the taxpayers. There you go right there, y'all. There you go right there. That one right there. He going over there to play lottery. At 63:15, he going over there to play lottery. He parked the cruiser over there and he walked to going into the lottery. There you go right there. See him? These niggas is so comical, y'all. But they do it because y'all allowed them to do it. His cruiser is sitting in DC at the gas station and it's on. You see the blue light? See the blue light? Get the fuck out of here. While he over here in Prince George's County playing lottery and trying to mack the young lady so somebody could break that car and take off with it. Cause it's on. This nigga must be ate a lot of dirty shit cause he's still shitting in there. But what they do is they take your hard-earned money, fill these cars up with gas, and they do their personal business with these cars. That nigga must be in there shitting up a storm. I hope they got some good shaman in there. God damn. This is car 6138, y'all. He in the shitter right now. I seen him go to the bathroom. They let him in. The security guard let him in. He in there. The lady couldn't even get in there. She coming back now to get the, I guess to get. How the fuck you go to a restaurant? First of all, let me explain this to you. I'm not gonna go to no restaurant where I see a security guard at. And I'm not gonna go to no restaurant where there's a keypad on getting to the bathroom. This shit just, I mean, that's what this has come to now. Fuck that shit. You know, there's some things I'm just not gonna settle for. And having a security guard in a restaurant, that tell me that some foul shit be going on in this restaurant. Some could kick off at any minute in this restaurant. But how you have a security guard at a fast food restaurant? That shit gets me. Oh, Lordy Lord. I think this officer over here, this DC officer over here, he from the 7th or the 6th district. He lives over in this neighborhood. See, and that's what they fail to realize. I mean, it ain't hard to find out these guys where they live at and none of that shit. And if you get a lunatic who, first of all, sees these officers sitting around and getting into beefs with people, the world is a small place. I don't know why they think it's some large entity, some galaxy or something. It's not. What's up, man? Damn, this nigga must be got the shits, the runs or something. Oh, Lordy Lord, he's still in the barrel. 'Cause I can see the bathroom. I can see when he come out the bathroom. He's still on the shitter. God damn. That's what that food do to you. See, back in the day, he leave his vehicle running like that. He come back out here, he gonna have to call headquarters to come and pick up a ride. But this shit be gone. And it be to the chop shop. Fuck all that shit with that red and blue shit. That's why I said it ain't no real criminals out here now. Back in the day, they used to take police cars, everybody cars. You leave that shit unattended and running, see ya. There you go now, look at it. Look at it. I tell you, look, got him in there, got him a stifle food from lazy bitch. Look at it. And they get the food free. Don't think they paying for that shit. They not paying for it. They're getting it free, which is another violation because you're not supposed to be receiving any stuff from businesses and stuff. They get it free. And this a corporate, y'all. He went in, took a test to get them stripes. He didn't earn them. And he's not laughing about it because he can hear me. He didn't earn them. He took a test. What kind of shit is that? Look at him waving his hand because he got that free food. It is now 1:38 and he's still sitting here with the security guard sitting right there at the table. I can see the security guard. He's sitting at a table right there, just inside of the door. This is a damn shame that your government officials, higher ups, allow this shit to go on. And I'm telling y'all citizens, y'all need to vote these people out of office and put somebody in there that's gonna work for you. And not rob you and steal from you, because that's what he's doing now. He's robbing and stealing, and he ain't even using a weapon, y'all. He tearing them french fries up, y'all. Look, I'm gonna show you. This nigga tearing them french fries up. I can't joke with him because I don't speak Asian, but I'll speak. Misa sure got me some French fries, sir. I'm just gonna eat these French fries while I'm sitting here, sir. They used to give them to me free because I've been sitting out here watching the security guard wash the French fries, sir. They hot too, sir. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. God damn, he tearing them French fries up. Me just sure like these French fries, sir. He putting the body camera on. He got out. He put his body camera on. These the French fries sure taste good. See these kind of guys like this, like him, I ain't got no respect for him. None. Zero. All he had to do was give me his name and badge number and sit the fuck there. If you gonna sit there all day long, sit the fuck there and let me record you. Don't say shit to me. But you wanna get out and call my name out like that shit gonna mean something. Look at him. Eating that free dog food. He tearing them French fries up. Delicious. And they're not even Gordon Ramsay French fries. They're delicious. Anything you get free is always delicious, boy. Look at it. You think it's delicious. The wind is blowing. It's so delicious. Look at it. Eating free food from McDonald's. Oh, the grease is clogging up my arteries. He getting free money and free food, free gas, free transportation. He getting all that shit free off you dumb taxpayers of Prince George's County. Damn, he eating that hamburger, whatever the fuck he got, boy. He leaning downward on that shit. He shifts straight down on that. Watch it, I'm gonna show you. He lifts straight down on that motherfucker. What? I'm gonna show you when he eat. What? He gonna shift down. He gonna downshift on that shit. Watch this. He downshift on that hamburger, whatever the fuck he eat. Watch how low he go when he get ready to eat again. Watch it. He still eating French fries. Watch this. Look at him. That shit free as a motherfucker. That shit free as a motherfucker. I guess you. That shit tastes good as shit to you. All that processed shit. Watch him down shit when he get that hamburger. Look at it. Look at it. He going down on that motherfucker. Look at it. He leaning all the way to the passenger side to eat that motherfucker. That nigga tear that motherfucker up. Look at him. He all the way in the passenger side eating that shit. The security guard ain't left that table. He's sitting right there at the table the whole time. As you see, the DC officer still over there in the convenience store. His vehicle sitting over there unattended at the gas station. Cause he over there macking the lady in the convenience store. See, if you see the security guard, there go the security guard right there. See him sitting with his back to the window? He been sitting there the whole time I've been here. He ain't trying to do shit. He's trying to stay right here in front of where this guy can see him. The security guard over here fucking with somebody. What's up, man? What's up? What the? What? Look at him. He trying to keep the black man out. That man could go in that store, man. Get your ass out the way and let that man in that store. The fuck? You racist piece of shit. He won't let you in there? Why? I knew that. I told you this a racist McDonald's, man. They won't let the black man in there. Yo, racist ass security guard. He gonna come out and put shit in the man bag. He can't. We want to go get ketchup, and this bitch ass security guard wouldn't let him go do it. But I'm glad I don't eat McDonald's food. I wish you would stop me. Look at it. I told you this a racist security. I mean, this is a racist McDonald's in here. Here come the police officer right here. This one right here. He going over there. I told you this McDonald's is one of the racist McDonald's around. See, that's him right there. That's a DC officer right there. He's the DC officer right there. He going to the cruiser over there. He done been in there that long. He used to park his cruiser over here in Prince George's County. I think somebody got on him after they saw it on my YouTube channel. Now he park over there in DC at the gas station. Now getting back to this racist prick here, won't let the man go in there, black man go in there and get his own ketchup. He got to get this nigga digging in his nose, y'all. Look at this shit, y'all. God damn. Every time I put the camera there, he stopped. Now he was digging for gold just then. But I tell you, this McDonald's here off of New Hampshire Avenue and Eastern Avenue is a racist McDonald's. Every time the black people come up here, they get these guys here in this uniform, this police and these security to run them off. But the El Salvador, the Spanish people, they can go up in there, hang out and bum money, bum food, all that shit. And they don't say nothing to them. Same thing out there in Langley Park. And the officers know that. That's what they say. They know that. Look at it. He gonna go in there and put his hands on the man, catch up and get it for him. There's some shit. All right, y'all. It is now 1:59, almost 2 o'clock, and he been sitting here since 11 o'clock this morning in the same spot. And mind you, there's a security guard inside the building, y'all. See the security guard with a bulletproof vest on with no gun. But he's been sitting here since 11 o'clock this morning in the same spot, sucking the taxpayers of Prince George's County. Instead of patrolling the neighborhood, he's been sitting here since 2 o'clock. Since 11 o'clock. It is now 2 o'clock and he's still sitting there. And this is, look at the security guard right here, this bitch boy here, guarding the french fries and hamburgers. So what the fuck is he sitting here in a patrol car with his emergency lights on, y'all? He must be riding up in Escalades to work at McDonald's. The fuck? Look at him. Look at this security guard right here. Then we got this security guard sitting out here. But until you taxpayers of Prince George's County get tired of getting done without grease, they're going to continuously do this. There's no reason for this patrol officer to be sitting at this billion-dollar business who has a security guard inside his whole tour of duty with the car on, burning up your hard-earned gas. There's no reason for it. He has done no patrols today since he clocked in. And for you all who's saying, oh, he's doing security work, he's guarding the Mac. Well, there's a security guard inside there. There's a security guard inside. So what the fuck is he sitting here for? Zoma. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? So what he's doing for his whole 8 hours is milking the taxpayers of Prince George's County. They got a security guard inside of there, and he sat here his whole tour of duty on the taxpayers doing nothing. In a patrol car with the lights on. Eating on a toothpick. And this is why y'all taxes are so high in Prince George's County. And they guarding a prejudice McDonald's. He in there sucking on that free soda, syrup soda. Prince George's County taxpayers make sense of it. Make sense of it. This guy here has been sitting here the whole time, and there's a security guard right there. I guess he's looking for now. He got a notebook over there. I guess he's looking for 911, or he's looking at movies on that motherfucker. But I just want to show you taxpayers, this is where your hard-earned money is going. This is why your paycheck is so small when you get ready to get it. Well, this is why you can't eat but beans and rice. This is why you can't go on good vacations. This is why you can't fill your gas tank up. This is why you have to send your kids to public school. We pay these individuals to do a job, and they're not doing it. But they want your hard-earned money. There is zero reason why this patrol officer should be sitting on this property. Zero. And the reason they sit here because there's zero leadership in the Prince George's County government who allows these people to do what they want to do because there's zero accountability. We have a security guard right here in the glass right here, y'all. I'm gonna show him to you again. Right where the officer can see him. There's the security guard right there. And if you're paying this way, he's sitting right here where this guy has been sitting in this parking lot since 11 o'clock this morning, and it is now 2:10. And he has not moved from this spot right here, y'all. Y'all make sense of that. Y'all make sense of that, taxpayers of Prince George's County. We got a Prince George's County police sitting here guarding a security guard in $1 billion business. And the funny thing about it, you see these welfare, these new slaves, new age slaves, part of their taxes is paying for him to sit in front of the building. And this is why they got to work so hard. This is why they got to come out into the parking lot and be the 20th century slaves, because these terrorists is extorting the money from them. What's that about? All right, tax people. It is now 2:22. At 2:30, I got to go pick up something from Advanced Auto. But this guy right here been sitting here since 11 o'clock this morning. It was a little earlier than that, but I got over here at 11. I saw him at 11. He's been sitting in the same spot since 11 o'clock this morning guarding big business. Inside of this big business, there's a security guard. He's got his berries and cherries on, milking the taxpayers of Prince George's County. You taxpayers make sense of this. This is a patrol car. He's on duty. And he's been sitting here. He hasn't been patrolling nothing but the bathroom. He got out and went in there and shitted in the bathroom. That's the only patrolling he's been doing since 11 o'clock this morning. He refused to give his name and badge number and then started calling out my name. What man does that? And this is a corporal, y'all. As again, they just pass out rank. They just pass rank out in this place. You pass a test and you get stripes and more money on your paycheck. You need a lighter?
Yeah, I thought I found a lighter.
Why don't you just go buy you one?
No money.
Here you go. They got them over there.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Right over there in that blue building?
Yeah, take $1 and go over there and buy them.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, over there in that liquor store.
open?
No, I really don't. I know it's one right there. See that green sign?
Yeah.
That's the pawn shop, but I don't know if it might be open. It's Saturday, so it should be open. It should be open. A man got something. He got to go to the pawn shop to pawn it to get money. This world just going crazy, man. You got to pawn your shit just to survive out here, man. Because we're paying these guys here to sit and guard billion-dollar businesses. We got to do better. We got to do better. Look at this truck, y'all. He's spinning, trying to go over the curb, and his rear is spinning. Alright, y'all, it is now 2:29, and this guy's still sitting here guarding this billion-dollar business who has a security guard. There's the security guard right here, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me show y'all the security guard. This is the security guard right here. This bitch ass nigga. This bitch ass nigga here. Right here. He ain't even got a gun. Look at it. Look at him. He following the man right there like he gonna do something. Look at him. Following the man. You's a clown, boy. You get your ass whooped for some french fries and hamburgers. These mugs around here don't play. Look at it. That's the security guard right there, y'all. Look at it. Slim whoop that ass. He following the dude in the brown over there. Let me go get my shit from across the street over here to Van Soda. I'll be back. Y'all stay tuned.